Hey y'all, I got a question. Am I echoing? Hey y'all, everybody up in here, but I got a serious question. Am I echoing? I'm actually testing something out. I really didn't mean to go live, but I'm actually testing something out. So I really would love for y'all to help me out with something. Am I echoing? Yeah, no. No. Well, I found a new way to use my stream, y'all, for the time being, girl. I'm using it from my phone and uh I'm operating it from my laptop, girl. So I don't know. We gonna see how this does. But since y'all up here, y'all say I ain't echoing, which is good. Um, no echo, no echo. We hear you. No echo, no echo, no echo, no echo. Good, good. I'm glad it ain't. But since y'all here, child, I guess we could go. We could talk about some stuff. Since y'all here, girl. I'm gonna give it some time for some people to come up in here. But as they do, what's good, y'all? What's happening? How y'all hunt day going, girl? Um. It ain't too many people in here right now because, like I said, this was just a test. Um, I really didn't want to go live. Um, but you know, it is what it is, girl. Hey y'all, hey, hold on. Let me let some more folk know that I'm live, I guess, since everybody here. Ain't no need to let this live go to race, girl. Hell. What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody. You said you got me in your Bluetooth? Child. Ain't it some? Hold on, let me let folk know I'm on. Because I know if I don't and the people see that I was on, it's gonna be a problem. So I ain't gonna keep y'all up here long, child. Hell. Um, hold on. All right. I had to let some more folk know that I was up here, child. What's good, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to the people that's rolling their way on up in here, child. I'm all disheveled and everything, but it is what it is, bro. Like I say, I won't plan it on doing this. Okay? I was not planning on doing this, child. But hey, it is what it is. Hey Harold, what's good, y'all? Yes, Nakia, 2 weeks notice for your job coming up. You gave them your 2 week notice. You resigned your position because they ain't treating you right. You've been working 9 to 5. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my chords together. What the heck? You've been working on the job, just busting your ass, pleasing them every day and night. You get no raises or those benefits to stay with that establishment. So you gone or you left after you gave them your 2 week notice. Yes. Yes, y'all get these likes up, please, y'all, because I ain't expecting there to be a whole bunch of folk up around here. Because, like I said, I ain't let nobody know I was doing this. I ain't told nobody. It won't up for hours and hours and hours to let it circulate. So, y'all like it up to get the video out to more people. Like it up, child. Hold on, letting Twitter know. All right, well, I let everybody know. So folk will be up in here soon. What is good, y'all? Y'all come on up in here, girl. Hold on, I'm still getting my life in order. Oh man. See, the only thing about this setup is it's too much shit in the way. Lights is all in the way. The damn camera tripod in the way. Tables is all in the way. The lights is all in the damn way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work it from this one, but that's fine. Like I said, y'all, I'm looking this way because this is where this is where my laptop is, y'all, and this is so I can see all y'all messages because I'm doing this by phone. I'm operating, all right, so that I can still use my StreamYard in some way, form, or fashion, except for free videos. I kind of like the other ones, so you know what I'm saying? I don't really think I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I kind of miss doing the green screen now that I started back doing the shit. And the green screen up there is a whole hell of a lot more easier to tamper with than the one up here. Thank you for your super chat, boo. Child, if anybody else would like to donate, please feel free to do so. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose was itching. But what's good, y'all? Child, it's a whole bunch of shit going on, girl. That's why my ass is in the house. I'm off. I ain't got to do nothing, and my ass is in the house because it's a bunch of shit going on, child. You can't even leave the country with your friends good and make it back here in safe sound. See, that's why I stay in the house. Because what's going to happen is the good Lord is going to sweep through outside again like a wrecking ball, much like he did in 2020 when the first COVID outbreak happened. You understand? Y'all get my drift? And you saw how my ass was up in the house, hatting under the damn bed and hatting up under the closet and hatting under the bathroom and the kitchen sink and shit like that, and hatting in the attic and the basement and I suggest y'all do the same. Because with what's going on in the world, oh baby, the good Lord gonna sweep through around here again. Mm-hmm. The good Lord gonna sweep around here again, girl. So I suggest y'all stay y'all butts in the house and don't come out unless you got it. If you ain't got to work, like me, if I ain't got to work, if I ain't got to work, if I ain't got to go to the store, if I ain't got to see my dirty ass pieces of trade, bitch, I'm in the house. You understand me? Don't ask me to go to no Cabo. Don't ask me to go to Mexico. Don't ask me to go to Cancun. No, no, no. I don't want to go to Mexico no more. Absolutely not. That's where all of the niggas go to get killed and die. And then, you know, they ain't going to really do much about it because it's around there, not around here. See, niggas is clever. I ain't got no time. Because of which, I'm in the house. And I suggest y'all do the same. Y'all keep thinking everybody get damn friend. Y'all keep thinking everybody get damn friend now. My mama taught me that when I was a little boy. Everybody that smile in your face. Sometimes they the ones that want to take your damn place. Backstabbers. Joy Sand told me that years ago, and I didn't really understand what she was talking about. I was too young. But I finally realized it and picked it up. I say around the time I got into middle school. No, high school. Well, it started in middle school, but I really ain't know what it meant until high school. So yeah, child, that's why my ass is in the house, and I plan on staying in the house. I ain't leaving no time soon if I can help. Yeah, see, StreamYard, even on my laptop, I'm watching myself now. I'm freezing, I'm frozen, I'm freezing, I'm froze, all that shit. And you know, the Wi-Fi signal is just going haywire. So I'm recording it on my phone. Well, I'm on live on my phone. But I could see it through up here, child. So girl, it's a mess. These people are a damn mess. Yes, thank you for your cash app, boo. One. Thank you, baby, because this one moving slow. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. It's greatly appreciated. Yes, God, honey. Drinks on you on a Wednesday? What I got today? Oh, I got roast and review tonight. Okay, yeah. This cash app go come in handy. Thank you, Boo. I'm gonna need to give me a bottle of something dealing with roast and review tonight. Um, yes, Autumn. Thank you, Boo, for your super chat. I mean, child. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible what they did to that young lady. It is real terrible what they did to that young lady. And what's worst about it is they say, now I don't know how true it is, but they say one of the boys that was there was like the closest friend to her out of all of them that was there. I believe they said that that boy was like her closest friend for like 5, 6 years or some shit like that. And I said, well, damn, and he didn't even get up in there and stop his homegirl from getting pummeled. Like, obviously, she's not a fighter. She can't fight. And I thought what we did back in the day was when you see a person can't fight, or when you know a person can't fight, you leave them alone. You leave them alone. Ain't no honor in that, and you don't get no street cred or no style points or no princess points or none of that shit picking or trying to fight somebody that can't fight. That's the way it used to be when I grew up. Now I'm 34. All right, I was born in '88, so I'm more than sure times have changed since then, considering what the fuck these people got going on. I felt so bad for them, and if I was that family, baby, I will go on a. I ain't gonna say what type of spree that I would go on. Y'all use y'all context. Yeah, one of the boys came, one of the butt niggas came out and did a whole damn video, but the video didn't make no damn sense. Like, he just should have stayed the hell quiet. That's how I feel. So whoever that boy was that did that laugh, I got the laugh. I can't play it, but I got the laugh. But I was watching that boy laugh, and I said, son, where the hell is your lawyer? Because right now you implementing yourself in a whole bunch of shit, and you just need to shut the hell up and stay the hell quiet. That's what you need to do. You need to shut the hell up and stay the hell quiet. Because from his story sounded so rehearsed, it sounded so scripted, it sounded so let me hurry up and remember this down. Let me hurry up and remember what I got to say so I could go on ahead and say what I got to say and blah, 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 blah. When he just should have stayed the fuck quiet. Don't none of y'all come back out and say a goddamn thing. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. Allow your attorney to talk for you because y'all gonna need it. Oh, y'all gonna need it. Baby, I was on Twitter. The folks on Twitter dox all their asses. The folks on Twitter got the people pictures, addresses, phone numbers, social media accounts, where they work, they mama name, they daddy name, they siblings name. Oh, baby, the social media ain't playing with their asses. Okay. Yeah, Dummy, they said, I think that was the one that was the closest to her. I think that was the friend that was the closest to her for like 5 years. Dropped the luggage at the house, concealed the family and all that stuff. I'ma tell you what one of the men told what's his name? The dude from Run DMC that got killed, Mazel, that's his real name. But I forgot his stage name. Y'all old asses gonna put it in the comments. But y'all know the one that got killed from Run DMC. I'ma tell y'all the same thing that one of the men told his sister down at his funeral when she said, listen, the gag is you probably already hugged the killer. Hold on, girl, I gotta give me some more water. And when he, I'm back. And when he said that to Miss Girl, I said, "Ooh, that's it, Jam Master Jay." Speaking of which, I heard they caught his killer last year. And what's funny is I was watching the documentary, and the two people of interest was the two people was the two all this time. Jam Master Jay been dead as a doornail. That nigga died when I was in middle school. And y'all already had suspicions on who the damn killers was, but y'all couldn't do nothing about it. Now here it is, 20-something years later, y'all could see. That's the thing, and I know that robs the family, and I know that made the family feel like I know it did, because it's like all this time y'all knew it, y'all felt it, and couldn't prove. Now here it is, 20 years later, you found out that y'all could have ended this shit 20 damn years ago, girl. Thank you. Yes, Thomas, for your thank you for your cash app, boo. My favorite Zeta. Thank you for your cash app, my favorite Zeta. I appreciate you, boo. At least there ain't no AKA. Y'all know them AKAs don't ever cash app me, girl. Maybe one will cash app me. And I think that's April. I think April's an AKA. I ain't sure. Yep, he died 2 months after Left Eye did. Sure did. That's why I said the Lord is outside. And if y'all don't want to get and if and if y'all want the Lord to pass y'all by, I suggest y'all stay in the house. Don't go nowhere. Don't go to Mexico. Don't go to Puerto Rico. Don't go to Cabo. Don't go to none of that. Stay your asses at home. Matter of fact, don't even go out there and meet them. Matter of fact, ain't no such thing as friends no more. All right? Ain't no such things as friends no more. When your ass hit over the age of 30, I'm going to say 30. I should say 21. Quite a skip. I should say 25. But I'm going to be generous and say 30. If you over 30, girl, ain't no more, no new friends. No new friends. I ain't got no more space in my life for new friends, but I got plenty of space for associates. We can just do that. Ciao. Anyway, girl, that's it for that one, because I don't want to spend too much on that poor young lady. Shouts out to what was her name? Shaquilla. May your soul rest, baby. I know it may be hard to, because you thought that you have friends in these fuck niggas and them fuck holes, but don't worry about it, baby. You a lot better off where you at. This world wants your home no way, but it's a shame that people will befriend you, make you feel comfortable. Yeah, this my home girl. This my home girl. Yeah, this my little sis. This my little sis. Yeah, this my best friend. This my best friend. They invite you out to go someplace, and then everybody come home but you. I hope she hunt all them bitches. I do. I hope she hunt all them hoes for the rest of their damn life. I do. I hope every time they close their eyes, all they see is her. That's what I would do. See, I'd be a vengeful girl. That's why God can't leave me here. I either got to go up. Ain't no other place. I got to go up. Okay? Because if he leave me here, mm-mm. Anywho, child. Girl, did y'all hear the latest crap that's going on Potomac, girl? Child, Scotty done already talked about it, girl, but um, to let the people tell it, child, to let the people tell it, they say, child, to let the people, excuse me, child, to let the people tell it, they say Father Time and Wendy could have possibly bumped coochies while they was in Miami. Now look, I got the tea sent to me via Twitter. I sent the tea to the folk in the chat. Scotty said he got the same shit sent to him, then turned around and did a video on it. And I said, well, I don't bit more believe it, but I figured since I was going live, I'll talk about it. So I got this sent to me right here, proof that I got this sent to me. This is an email that I got sent to me. And it says Potomac. So it says, after Potomac episode of 2Ts with a pod from BravoCon, and Candace let it slip that on the cash trip to Mexico, after what just happened to that poor young lady, and y'all carrying y'all black asses to Mexico, whatever, that after getting drunk and Wendy shows her coon, Candace also revealed that Wendy and Father Time apparently did stuff in the water after Wendy showed everybody her twat. Wendy said she didn't do anything as far as she remembers. Y'all know, like that shit Portia pulled when it came down to Bolo. Wendy said she didn't do anything as far as she remembers. Candace says, see, all of this comes by way of big face. Okay, keep that in mind. Candace says, y'all didn't kiss? They're asking about it in our interviews. They didn't ask you? Child. Wendy denies kissing her, but she said Mia, Father Time, came on to me. That was Wendy. Wendy said that Father Time came on to her. Then they said, I don't like this at all. Wendy shaded Mia having threesomes last season, and now she's kissing women, and Father Time of all people on the cast. Are they doing this because they're trying to keep up with Atlanta? Wendy, why? Is Wendy really into women, or is she doing this out of desperation since people were allegedly saying production was low-key pushing her out? Not to mention, Wendy is married and is always talking about how much she loves her marriage. Listen, first and foremost, I want to make this very clear before the people come up into the comments with foolishness. Okay, I want to make this very clear. This got sent to me. Okay, this got sent to me. All right, I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm not saying that this is true verbatim. I'm not saying any of this, y'all. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying none of this is true because I don't know. All of this, as far as I'm concerned, is 1010% alleged. It is. Because I don't know any of this to be true. Who's Father Time? Mia. The hell y'all been, girl? Mia Father Time. Listen, I'm not here to say what's true. Do I think Wendy is into women? Look, we don't know what people do, outside of their house, outside of their marriages, outside of what they do for a living. We don't know what people do, right? But do I necessarily think that even if Wendy was into women, would she necessarily be into Father Time considering what they had going on? Nah. Now, granted, they do say your biggest bully turn around being your biggest lover. But that's what they say. That's what they say. They say your biggest bully will fuck around being your best lover. That's what they say. So look, I don't know, but for me, don't get me wrong, the person did have good points. People was calling Wendy born. People did feel like Wendy didn't fit in and Wendy didn't belong and all that stuff. People was saying that. And that is how people feel. So, I'm not going to sit here and act like what everybody's saying is and I'm not lie. But, do I feel like she got way too drunk and decided to show her twat in the pool to Father Time? And do I believe that she asked Father Time to come and make mama feel good. Shout out to Precious and all that stuff. I don't know. Like I personally feel like Jacqueline is more Mia Speed than me. I mean, than Wendy. So Wendy has been told what to do every moment of her life. Ask her mama. She might like a little rebellion. Cats are wonderful. I'm screaming. Thank you for your cash app, love. 1111. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. 11. Um, I mean, look, Wendy, if you gonna be a carpet muncher, at least carpet munch with the right damn one. All right. I don't see this working out good for you munching on Mia's carpet, Father Time carpet. You know what I'm saying? Besides, I don't know how G nor Jacqueline gonna feel about it. Then again, I don't even think Jacqueline really doing nothing with her because Jacqueline really won't G. I don't care what nobody says. Jacqueline may got y'all food, but she ain't got me food. I believe that it's something real deal Holyfield fishy going on right there between G and Jacqueline. And I thoroughly believe Father Time is in it sometimes. But majority of the time, I think it's just G and Jacqueline, but I could be wrong. Girl, I need to shave too. I need to hurry up and shit. Looking at myself in two cameras, child. Oh well, it is what it is, girl. It's hump day. I'm in my house, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nobody come around. What's good, everybody that's just hitting in? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Now, since it's 111 people up in here, shout out to y'all. Since we on Potomac, we may as well talk about the elephant in the room. Other than that tea about Father Time and Wendy allegedly rubbing purses together. I don't know. I hope not, child. This whole thing between this thing about Ashley being a colorist. Y'all want to know what I found interesting though? Looking at my comments, what I find the most interesting of all of this is there's actually more people in the comments from what I've seen. It's actually more people on Ashley's side. Surprising. Way more than what I expected. It was a lot of comments that was actually in favor of Ashley, and I was shocked. I was shocked. Like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about the situation. I do not now, nor have I ever believed or thought that Ashley was a colorist. All right. Do I feel as though she carries undertones? Yes. Do I feel like she's probably one of the ones that could use her light skinness to get further? Possibly. But when it comes to the situation between her and Candace, big face ass, I don't see no colorism involved in that at all. All right. And I feel like that's the first go-to or the first avenue that people want to use these days. And I really wish people would find another avenue to like crawl under. Because what I find funny is everybody wants to go down this term of, colorism. They're colorists. They're being colorist towards Candace. And that's why Ashley don't like Candace because of her skin tone. And, that's why Ashley got into it with Wendy last season and called her ferocious because of her skin tone. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But when Candace, and shout out to the people that reminded me of this because I forgot all about it. But what do you say to the people when Candace was the one who referred to Ashley as a bed wench that was getting ready to get slayed by her master and all that shit? Like, what about that? As if her big face ass ain't laid up with a greasy ass Caucasian every night with his two-tone Neapolitan old oh, old albino vitilago having ass dick of he. Y'all ain't said shit about that. When she said that about Ashley, everybody went up for it, and y'all thought it was the most funniest thing on earth. But then y'all want to turn around and want to call Ashley a colorist. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how this works because I forgot about that, and she damn sure did. She damn sure did. And ain't nobody get all up in arms about Candace using that slave narrative to Candace. I mean to Ashley. None of it. But then the minute that they get into it with somebody, or the minute that Ashley get into it with one of them, then everybody want to go throw around the colorist card. Like, no, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I really don't. Yeah, I know people don't nobody. I know don't nobody like Ashley, but it ain't about who you like and who you love. It's about standing up on what's right. It's about being fair and standing on principles. If everybody's going to come out here and whenever a light skinned person gets into it with a dark skinned person, and the first thing everybody wants to come out of their mouth, oh, it's only because of my complexion. Nah, bitch, it's because I don't fucking like you. And I tell y'all that all the time. Not everything is a colorist situation. Sometimes the bitch just don't fucking like you. Okay? And it got nothing to do with you being brown, light, red, purple, blue, violet, fuchsia, paint, pussy paint. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with that. I just don't like you. Like I just feel like that's the first thing everybody goes to, and that's what messes up these type of shows. Because anytime you hear the word colorist or colorism, here come all the dark skinned hoes got something to say. Yeah, I said it. But whenever a darker tone person go off on a light skinned person, you don't never hear the light skinned person hollering colorism. Oh, you don't like me because I'm light skinned. You don't never hear shit like that. Well, maybe because you know they think no, I'm not about to do that. No, I'm not about to do that. Yeah, I'm with you. With OG, it was colorism. It was to a certain extent. It's with OG with certain people, it was colorism. I would say that with OG. With certain people, it was colorism. Now, when it comes to Ashley and Candace and Wendy, girl, bad, miss me with that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. We all know who the colorist is on this show. There is colorism going on the show. All right, I want to make that clear because there were some people who say ain't no colorism on the show. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's definitely colorism on the show, just not with Ash. But there is colorism on the show. Hey T, it don't even be us dark skinned baddies who are complaining about Ashley. But Neko, yes, I'm screaming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying we know who the because I can see better. We know who the colorist is on this show. Okay, but it ain't Ashley. Like I said, Ashley and Dickum Down, in my opinion, are guilty by association. That's why people want to lump them in on that. Because to be real, I don't even think Dickless is a damn colorist. I don't. But what's fucking her up is because she chooses to be down with Tacky no matter what. right, wrong, or indifferent. And that's what, and I said the same thing about Ashley. When I did my tea talk, I said, Ashley, that's the thing that's fucking you up in all of this, because you still choose to align yourself with a known color. And you wonder why when you get into it with people, people are going to say that. But see, that's why. For so long, you stood up in whatever the case may be. I mean, even though you took up for Monique or whatever the case may be, you and Karen and blah, 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 and people was trying to call you a colorist then and so and so and so, but you know, you took up for her and so, blah, 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 blah. People still aren't going to see that because you're still clamoring to be Giselle's friend. Same thing with Big Face ass. Let's talk about that. Because I'm getting so sick and tired of people still getting up under my comments, still sitting around here trying to make Big Candace Big Face ass out to be some type of damn victim, when Candace is not a victim. Candace caused this shit on herself. She did. Candace caused all of this foolishness that went on between her and Tacky, her damn self. And y'all know how she did it? By much like I said about Ashley, wanting so bad to surround herself and align herself with them hoes. And everybody wants to get up under my comments and make all of these excuses for Candy and how Monique was so fucked up. But how can Monique be so fucked up when Candace and Monique is doing the same damn thing? The same damn thing. Everybody wanted to say, well, that's what Momo get for still trying to be her friend. What the fuck is Candace doing? What is Candace doing? And what has Candace been doing? Candace want to sit over here and try to call Giselle all these true statements because they true. But bitch, fuck you. Because when it was convenient for your ass, you ain't said nothing about it. You ain't had no problem with it. You was still willing to be her friend. You was still cool and down with her, calling her your big sister and all the rest of this fuck ass shit. So don't come out here now with that foolishness. Thank you, Autumn. And they damn sure do. Candace and Ashley still hang out. Candace and Ashley hang out in real life at this point. So all this shit that y'all seeing on Real Housewives of Potomac, girl, because everybody was telling me how cool they was at BravoCon. They took pictures with each other. They was hanging, laughing, and kikiing and cackling with each other and all of that. So all this stuff that y'all see going on up here, girl, bad. Girl, bad. Girl, bad. I mean, I just don't understand how all of these people can make so many provisions for Candace, and Monique was so tired, and they calling her hood Neek and all that shit. Yeah, I bet y'all hoes won't say it to her damn face though. I bet that. Cause y'all don't want to get y'all rusty helmets that y'all call the wig pulled like Candace did. At least Candace admitted she was stupid dealing with Giz and that Brian and and the and the barn. I mean, it took her 2 years to figure it out, but I mean, oh, fine, fine, fine. All right, like that right there is what I'm talking about. Instead of just saying, nah, bitch, all right, you reaping what you sown and you getting exactly what you wanted from this shit because you was still clamoring to be this old friend. Instead of y'all just saying that and keeping it real, here y'all come with the foolishness. Oh, well, at least she did this. Oh, well, at least she did that. Oh, well, at least it was nah, ho. Nah, nah, nah. And you saw her for her works the first time. First time around, that should have been it for you. It should have been done for you back in what? When was that? 2021? 2020, 2021? It should have been over with from that point. You shouldn't have had nothing else for that treacherous hoe because you see what the hell she like. So all of that, when he you're so much better than us, I guess. You say I'm so much better? I'm so much better than you? I don't know. What you mean I'm so much better than y'all? What you mean? Who you talking to? That's number one. Who you talking to? I mean, Ashley and Monique, not Candace. Ashley and Monique really hang out there. Yeah, Ashley and Monique are real friends. They still hang out and socialize or whatever. Yeah, they do. Then it was people. It was this thing on Twitter. I remember I was telling y'all about that on the second channel. That somebody has sent out a tweet. One of Candace's stand page sent out a tweet talk about something that after this they feel like Monique is old and they feel like Monique is owed an apology, and then people got upset about that. Talk about something she shouldn't have put her hands on Candace. Why? No, I'm talking about the person who said they don't watch this stuff. Right. Well, if y'all don't watch it, well, you know how they do, Jay Williams. They don't watch it, but they watch me. So that's how that works. They don't watch, but they watch me. That's how they get the tea from me. That's how I go. Because you know, I got a lot of subscribers that tell me all the time, girl, I ain't watched this shit since Lord knows when. I just come for the reviews. And I say, well, I appreciate you, daughter. Keep coming back. I don't know. Do y'all feel like Monique is owed an apology from season 5? I do. I feel like Monique is owed an apology because all them bitches turned on her. When the only one that should have had an issue with her is Candace. And the only ones that did not waver or turn on her was Ashley and Karen. Now I'm gonna exclude Big Face out of that because she the one that got she the one that, you know, so she got the right to feel the way she wants to feel, blah, 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 blah. That's her. I'm talking about everybody else around it. Yeah, not Candace. Not Candace. I don't feel like Candace owes, well, Candace do owe Monique some apology. Both of them owe each other an apology. Fine. Monique owes her an apology for what for giving her the ass whooping that Candace asked for. Fine. She owes her an apology. Cool. But yes, there are apologies that need to be handed around. Period. Okay? Period. Yeah, I'm off today. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Rance. Wendy, absolutely. That's why Wendy going through what she's going through. Thank you for your what is this? Your paper? Yes, for the PayPal. I keep looking. I'm so used to looking at the computer for this. Thank you. Thank you for your PayPal, babe. Greatly appreciated. Yes. Anybody else would like to donate? Please feel free to do so, girl. Anyway, getting off of Roa because I'm sick of them. Child, did y'all hear the news about Married to Medicine and a possible cancellation? I don't know. I heard different things. First, I heard that they may be facing cancellation. Then I heard Quad is getting demoted to like a friend of the show, I believe. Um, I mean, I don't know how true none of that is, but that's what I heard. The first thing I heard was that they was up for cancellation because it was tied through. Won't nobody watching this season. It was tied through. And then I heard that Quad was being demoted to a friend of. So I don't know what the truth is. I know you happy. I would have been off too. Yeah, I'm very happy. Roast and review is tonight. Roast and review. I believe it's well. Scotty is home, so yeah. Roast and review is tonight, dear God. Cause ain't it Wednesday? God should know this. Yeah, it's hump day. I said happy hump day to y'all. Yeah, roast and review is tonight. So how was Quad paying for that big house? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all look. When y'all find out, y'all let me know, cause I don't damn know. Look, ain't none of my business. Okay, I don't know how she paying for the house. Probably how she paid to get that whole built, fucking the contractor. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I heard. So I didn't bother to go and look it up and figure it out for sure or none of that, because I honestly just really don't care that much. But yeah, that's been like a buzzing story since yesterday. I feel like there's no one on the cast currently that challenges heavily. The dynamics have gotten stale. I believe. I believe. Yeah, I do believe it. And I'm with you on that. See, that's why they need me. You understand? See, I may not be a doctor, but bitch, I'm still medicine because I'm RN. You understand me? I feel like they need a RN up there. You know what I'm saying? They need a they need a LPN or an MA. You know what I'm saying? Or a radiologist or something like that. You know, something new. Yeah, could y'all imagine me on Married to Medicine? I don't know what dirty piece of trade I'm a hire as my husband, but I do it. I do it long enough to go up there and cuss her ass out. But you know, you want to know what might happen? Me and Dr. Heavily might fuck around and be friends. So it probably will. I mean, I cuss her out, but that's probably what's gonna make us be friends. So it's just like, what's the point? Thank you. Thank you, Boo, for your PayPal. One. Thank you. Who this? Thank you, Ebony. I appreciate you, love. One. Here go to foolishness. Here go to foolishness. I'm sorry, but Monique played herself. Candace was there for Monique, but Monique turned on Candace for the Green Eye Bandits. And 2 years later, the same bitches that set up there and curated the damn story talking about how her husband made her feel uncomfortable in the damn green room round up here to New York when they was up here last season for that. So I mean, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But look at what her road dog, her ace bone did to her. Listen, one stupid bitch deserves another. Okay? And if Monique is all type of dumbs and hoes and retarded and toddish and all the rest of that, which one of them are you going which one you gonna lump Candace ass in? Because all of this shit that y'all are giving to Monique, it can be said about Candace. All of it. Every dummy that y'all call her, every stupid that y'all call her, all of it can be said. If anything, Candace is dumber than Monique ass is. If you ask me, she more the fool than Monique is, but that's just my opinion. Right. I can respect that. Candace and Monique turned on each other for them green abs. That I can respect. I totally respect that. Because that's the truth. That is the absolute truth. I'm not saying anything about that, but Monique and Candace both need their asses kicked because they could have ran the show. And I agree with that. Y'all, and I've been saying that since season 5. I've always felt like if it was gonna be like a us versus them type of thing, I always said it should have been Candace, Monique, Karen. I feel like Karen and Ashley will probably be neutral, considering that they knew Giselle, for whatever, but they would have been neutral. But them would have been, y'all know. But I always said that. I always said that. And that's the main thing that really hurt me about that, because I really wanted them to be the clique. Just like on Real Housewives, just like them damn Salt Wives. And I said how I always wanted the clique to be Meredith, Heather, and Whitney. Well, guess what? Whitney and Heather don't fool with each other no more. That's all Whitney fault. Meredith and Lisa don't fool with each other no more. That's all Lisa fault. Y'all know Shawshank finna go up the river, so she don't count. Y'all know the cult leader still sending souls to hell down to that cesspool that she preach at every Sunday. I don't know how we got on the Salt Wives, but I'm on the road, so it is what it is. They were already jealous of Monique. She was the one, huh? They were already jealous of Monique. She was the one that can afford to live in Potomac. I agree. I agree. One more thing. Before we get off of this and move on to something else. Girl, did y'all see my tweet with Dejanay? If y'all have not followed the Twitter, it's right there, child. tlsmittheatalk. Now that the overlays is back. If y'all ain't followed the Twitter, girl, y'all missed out, because I let Sharice ass have it on that post. I wish you dropped them Salt Wives. First of all, hey bestie. Second of all, nah, I can't drop this stuff. Granted, I'm late as fuck. I still didn't do last week's episode. And a new episode come on tonight. I'm trying not to do that because I started off with this, the first Housewife franchise that I started reviewing from season 1, episode. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like one of the things where it's like, and then I got a rapport with Heather. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, and some other folk on the show. And it's just like, I don't really want to do that. But what I will say about no shade, Salt Wives, and friend, if you're watching this, it's no shade, but tell your folks. I do understand why people really ain't fooling with Salt Wives like that, because it's not that it's bad. It's just not as entertaining as we thought that it was gonna be, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's and but then again, I think all the housewives is going through this funk. All right. I think all the housewives are going through this funk. So it's really not just them. But I don't know. Like, I really want y'all to kind of give it a little bit more of a chance, because stuff picking up. Meredith and Lisa ain't cool no more. Whitney and Heather ain't cool no more. Angie H is starting all type of rumors and stuff like that. Talk about Lisa was giving head for courtside jazz seats and all that shit. Like, it is good stuff going on around there, but y'all just not watching it. Since Scotty up in here, child, Scotty say he want to do a roast and review on the new Xscape show. And I told him, I don't even know if I'm watching it. And for two, I don't know if I really want to do another roast and review, friend. I'm just gonna be honest. I got a lot going on, friend. All right. And I don't even know if I'm gonna watch. I take that back. I'm gonna at least watch the first episode of Xscape, of the new Xscape show. I am gonna watch the first episode at least. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it's good And if they're giving us something that we ain't already seen, or if they're saying something that we ain't already heard from the first Xscape still kicking it, then I'm here for it. But if it's just a repeat of the first Xscape just kicking it, I'm not really interested in it. All right. I'm not really interested in it because we already know what broke them up. We already know why they broke up. We already know why they keep arguing. We already know they can't work with each other for a long period of time. We already know what's going to happen. So it's like, I mean, I'll watch it. I'll watch the first episode. I don't know when, Dominique. I got to ask Scotty because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He asked me about it today, so I'm assuming it's going to be sometime this week or in the next few weeks. I don't know. I'll give some head from courtside seat too. In my case, for the whole side, but only to my man. Ask my ex. Ooh. They ain't none of our business, friend. All right? They ain't none of our business. Girl, if you finna slob on your knob, slob on some knobs like corn on the cob, check in with him and do their job. Lay on the bed and give him head. Don't have to ask. Don't have to beg. Squeeze on his nuts. Lick on his butt. That ain't none of our business, friend. But if you gonna do that, and if you the head doctor, like what you call it was on the best man, I mean, do you be in New York? Because I mean, whenever the Celtics come to play the Knickerbockers or the Nets or something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna get with you, friend. I'm gonna get with you, friend. Okay, Scotty said no. The show comes out in February or March. Lord, Scotty, why the hell you ask us that now? Bitch, you asked me that like the shit was coming out tomorrow. They coming out to damn next year. But I guess you wanted to know earlier. I don't know, Frank. I'm gonna be real. If the first episode is alright, fine. We can do a roasted review. But the minute it gets stale, the minute it get boring, and the minute they start repeating themselves, telling the same story over and over and over and over and over again, I'm checking out. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if you giving it up like that, friend, I got some work for you to do. I ain't no pimp or nothing, but I will pay you for your services. That's the least I can do. But you better suck it good, girl, because I want to sit right on. I want to sit right on the floor. I want to be able to touch the hem of Tatum's shirt, jersey, his shorts, maybe his ethers or his compressions. But you get my point. I want to be right there. So if you gonna suck it, better suck it good. Cause if another hoe suck it, she gonna suck it good. Okay, shout out to Weezy F Baby. Yeah, I just wanted to know cause I wasn't if we were gonna do roast and review after LAMH. Well, listen, the real gag is, bestie, if that show better than LAMH, girl, fuck LAMH. If we could just do. Speaking of which, moving on, okay? Cause I done gagged Jay enough, child. I done gagged her enough. LAMH, y'all, I'm tired of it. I'm tired. So now I ain't make no video about this. But from what they say, girl, Destiny and Leisure Suit done went on double dates. She went a double date. She went with Moses, and he went with she. Leisure Suit went by she by no such thing. All right. They went on a little double date or whatever the case may be. And Destiny dropped those receipts, dropped those nuggets. I guess this was her way to prove that her and Leisure Suit ain't fiddling and canoodling around with each other. They not having coitus with one another, girl. That was her way of saying y'all tripping. Absolutely not. Moses is my man. Moses is the only man that is getting what I got, and that's just what I said. Now, you said she by drop shipping. What I say? She by no such thing. Girl, I'm dead. Um, listen, look, I'm not mad at Destiny for dropping whatever receipts this year. Like I say, a person gets tired of being y'all punching bag every damn day, girl. A person gets tired of that. A person get tired of there's always being a story being ran about them, always being something said about them, relationships always being brought up, businesses always being brought up. Like, folk get tired of that. Like, y'all act like this girl is just supposed to be okay with constantly being bullied and talked about. But y'all swear up and down folk bully Mellowhead. Mellowhead ain't getting the shit that Destiny is getting. She never had. I want to make that clear. Mellowhead ain't getting half of this shit that y'all give Destiny. I'm going to say it again. Mellowhead ain't getting half of this shit that y'all constantly give Destiny. I love doing roast and review, but LAMH has ruined it for us, child. Because I know we were done roasting and reviewing LAMH after this season. Yes. So she wants us to believe that she never slept with Martell because of a double date. Didn't his side piece plan his wedding? And that's another thing. Like, so if Destiny and Mellowhead was still cool, would y'all be saying any of this shit? Would any of these rumors still be coming out? Would a rumor still be that she's sleep, or would y'all be kissing her ass because she's steadily kissing Mellowhead's ass? Like that's what's getting like. I'm trying to figure it out here. Would y'all still be saying this shit if they were still friends? I'm gonna answer for you. Hell no. But now all of a sudden, because they not friends no more, now all of these stories is coming out, and it just gotta be true. Me and Mark cool. So is y'all gonna spin the story and say that me and Mark fucking? I'm asking. Not sticking with them. No, she Mellowhead. She Mellowhead, melodrama. What else is she? I'm gonna find another name for her later because y'all know how I do. I'm gonna find something else to get. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Women can relate to melodrama pain. Girl, all of us been cheated on at one point in time in our life, child. I don't want to hear that shit either, because that ain't nothing but a damn excuse. Girl, get over it. Get over it. All of us been cheated on. All of us had our heart broke about no good ass dirty nigga during one point in time in our life, girl. We got over that. So we need to go on ahead and get over this, girl. I don't want to hear that shit. And if you trauma bonding, that shit is not real. The hell y'all know how many pieces of trade that cheated on me? Girl, please. Melodrama is not the same. Okay? Child, talk about some women. No, y'all trauma bond. That's what y'all doing. Y'all are trauma bond. That shit ain't real. That is not a real connection at all. Because the minute melodrama find a man to be happy, then what do y'all got to bond on? Then y'all gonna find out how tired and raggedy she is. And me and Scotty been telling y'all that shit. Don't come around here trying to be like, oh yeah, y'all right, y'all right, y'all know we was. I know we was. Like that's the shit that kill me. And I say, and that's always my argument. Anything that's negative that come out about anybody on this show, y'all are so quick to run with it, tell everybody, oh, she did it, and I know she did it, da, 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 da. But then the minute something come out about Mellowhead and her mammy, then it's a big damn deal. We can't talk about that. The shit ain't true. And how dare we think it's true? How dare we talk about it? How dare we say this? How dare we say that? She was cheating. Who was cheating to? We just gonna make sure he do right. 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 I've been through it, but what's her excuse of being passive aggressive and condescending? It ain't now. It ain't now. It ain't now. Like I say, when y'all find out her true damn colors, don't y'all come around here. Don't y'all come around here. I don't want to hear it. Don't come around here. See, you need to go see Dr. Francis. Why I need to see Dr. Francis? I don't need to see. I mean, I like Dr. Francis. I like Dr. Francis a lot. But why I need to go see Dr. Francis? You making your pressure go up. No, my pressure ain't up. Not yet. We still love Melody. And I know she's not perfect. I mean, y'all can love who y'all look. I have no problems with who y'all like or who y'all love. The issue that I got with it is how y'all go around bullying everybody else that don't see it for her football headed ass. That's the issue that I got. And you got people, what's your problem with Melody? Why you don't like Melody? Why you hate Melody? Why you jealous of Melody? Why this? Why that? Mark has really rubbed off on you. No, he didn't. I've been this way, sis. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, PK Joe. I've been like this, and I've been saying this about Melody. This shit ain't nothing new. Don't come around here acting like this shit is new. I ain't never seen it for that bitch, ever. Don't come around here with that. I've been the same way and giving her the same read since I was reviewing this shit since first season. Ain't nothing new. Nothing new. I don't understand why people say you hate her if you don't even know the girl. Right, I say it all the time. I don't like her from what I see on the show. But do I know her personally to really not like her or hate her or whatever? No, I don't know. Like I say, she could be completely different off of the damn cameras. But I don't know. I never met her. I'm surprised she didn't get passed the hell out when Stormy lit that sage. You understand why she passed out when Stormy lit the sage? Listen, the sage might have helped it. Yeah, he's always been that way, and he's not gonna change ever. Tell him, Ebony. Do you hear about Blueface got arrested for attempted M? I'm glad you put M. I hope Krishan leave him alone, but it's a toxic relationship. She'll bond him out. Girl, it might not be no bond. Attempted murder, it might not be no bond. Ain't he been in Menace to Society? I don't know. We're gonna see. Like we don't like Wanda or Tisha. I don't know why. Melody was able to capitalize off the emotional, weak-minded viewers with that noise. I mean, music. I'm weak. Miss Wanda said, "Don't trust the woman who bass who bass her ass out of a." I'm done with y'all. Who is this? That's Mimi. I'm gonna text her back. Y'all remind me to text back my best friend, girl. But yeah, getting off of LAMH. Chrisean and Blueface. I just heard about it, child. Child, I just heard about it and I couldn't believe it. I said no. That's what I said, girl. No. I mean, do y'all look? I don't know what happened. From what the story I heard was that he was at a club, a bar, a bowling alley, a house party, the trap house. Girl, I don't know. And he started fighting with the boy, and then he shot the boy. And then I think they said Chrisean was there too. Not that she was there and she fought and she shot the boy, but you know, she was there. That's what I heard. And then I heard that he had got picked up while he was with Chrisean. And that's how all of that happened. I think the boy's still alive. Well, he is, because it's attempted murder. I mean, attempted. Don't come at me, YouTube. My bad. I meant to say, y'all know. But listen, when did he get arrested? I think late last night or today sometime. Either last night or today sometime. One of the two. Don't get a lie. But listen, maybe this is what Chrisean needs. Sometimes the good Lord will put you in situations just so that you could get away from something that he's been trying to get you away from for a long time. See, we people, we do that a lot. We spend so much time trying to hold on to stuff that God is trying to get us away from. Look at everything that they have been going through and everything that we've been seeing. All of that was God, in my opinion, trying to tell Chrisean to wake up, smell the Folgers, and get out of Dodge. But listen, y'all, some people just want to go through it. Some people want a man so bad. Some people want the dick so bad because we know it's big, but he don't know how to do nothing with it, because I saw that tad ass sex tape that she leaked. Girl, you could have kept that shit to yourself. I believe him and the baby mama have better sex than what y'all having. I'm just saying, Chrisean. Like that. Like Chrisean completely lost herself in who she is as a woman for that. Like, she leaked the sex tape all because she got upset that he with the baby mama. That he done told her to her face, that's my baby mama, and I'm gonna continue to fuck her. We're gonna fuck. We're gonna we everything we do, me and her gonna do. He done already told her that. So that's why I didn't understand her leaking that out. I said, for what, sis? First of all, it was tied and through. My dick didn't get hard from it. Damn sure didn't jerk off to it. Okay? Like, you got absolutely nothing for that. Like, you sent that out and he's still fucking her. So what was the point of that? Now, can't none of y'all fuck him because his ass is in jail. Child. She not. She not. She gonna be the one standing outside the jail hotline. I got the money. I got the money, girl, please. Chrisean is a lost cause. We may as well just look. Chrisean's family, Chrisean's friends, girl, forget about it. She is long gone. Okay, that dick, that money, all of this attention that she's getting, fame is a hell of a drug. Clout is a hell of a drug. That's why I don't want it. That's why I do not want it. I really don't, y'all. I don't want it. You can keep it. It ain't worth it. Especially when you got to lose yourself for it. It ain't worth it. I promise you it ain't worth it. But Chrisean is just going to do what Chrisean wants to do. And it is what it is, y'all. Y'all just got, hey. Nothing was enough to make her leave. Him smacking her around won't enough. Him telling her to her face that he's smashing other women, including the baby mama, and she just got to get over it. That wasn't enough. Him offering her $100,000 just to leave wasn't enough. So it just is what it is, y'all. She gonna be the one regretting it when she get 50 years old, still chasing around this nigga. That's when she's gonna get it. Cause her life is gonna pass by. She gonna see all of these opportunities that she could have had that's wasted. She could have been a wife. She could have been a mother. She could have been a businesswoman. She could have been so many other things, but she's wasting all of her youth chasing behind this nigga that don't fucking want her. That's the sad part about it. He don't want her and he don't love her. She's easy. She's easy and she's convenient. He knows no matter what he does or says, she's always gonna be there. That's like a safety blanket. It's a safety blanket. Ain't no love there. And what kills me is that people go up for Blueface and Krishan when it's videos of them fighting each other, but they hate Chris Brown for the whole Rihanna situation. I totally agree. But see, I'm gonna tell you the difference between that is Rihanna got out of it. Krishan likes it. That's the difference, boo. Rihanna got out of that. Krishan likes it. She not only does she like it, she loves it and she yearns for it. Don't they have a show coming out on Zeus? Probably not no more now that his ass done got arrested for y'all know. Hmm. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I feel bad for her though. I do. I feel bad for her because she was beautiful, missing tooth and all. Krishan was, and I say was for a reason because she's no longer that beautiful girl that once was a track star for college and college and all that. So she ain't that no more. She ain't that no more. That's gone. Them days, forget about it. Child, people say Blueface can rap. In my opinion, not really. I feel like the only reason why he got clout was when he posted up his dick picture as his album cover on SoundCloud. Because that was the very first time. See, people know Blueface now. I remember that years ago when that picture leaked and everybody was trying to figure out who the hell this big dick light skinned nigga is, and the whole time it was him. We all figured it out when we heard him on the radio and saw him on TV and all that. So it was just Speaking of Zeus, did you watch Bobby Light's show? Y'all know I don't like that sissy. Hell no, I ain't watched that show. Did y'all see her on the Warrior show? She set a record time. Uh-huh. I did at first, but that's what happens when your whole life is persona, is about a man. Uh-huh. But yeah, I did not watch what was it for the love about? I ain't watched that bull crap. Girl, I know y'all lying. I don't. And what's funny is I saw he got his ass whooped on his own show. That's what he get. Yes, boo. Yes, thank y'all for the cash apps. One. I got two cash apps. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I'm about to heart y'all now. Thank you, boo. I appreciate y'all. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free. Um, I don't want to watch it, y'all. I do not want. Look, Zeus didn't get my money the first time. Scotty paid for that shit. I was using Scotty's. I was using Scotty's login, okay, and I was only doing it for bad, and that got tight real quick. So, mm-mm. And T, my dad's best friend is Blueface uncle. and he going about Blueface, Krishan, and his mama. They all messy. They gotta be. For the mama or the pappy or nobody to come around there and get their daughter up out of that, that's a mess. Because it couldn't have been my daughter. It wouldn't have been no damn Blueface how he did that to my daughter. How about that? It'll be some slow singing and flower bringing if it was my daughter. How about that? Like, y'all parents need to get it together. Y'all just let y'all churn go. It just gets swept in and y'all just say forget it. Child, I guess. I love the real sad chicks of Charlotte, but I'm not paying FUBU to watch it. That show really came out. Y'all want to know something? No, I was I was gonna say I was gonna get it, watch it, and review it and put it on the second channel, but I ain't gonna do that. Because then y'all go sit over here and say I'm glorifying the sad chick culture and all that stuff. I ain't got no time for y'all. All of these wives to be under the comments and all these baby mamas and all up under the I ain't got no time. Cause that's what's gonna happen. Didn't Blueface punch the dad? And wasn't the dad abusing Krishan mom too? See, well, I do know that he did fight the daddy, but I don't know nothing about the daddy abuse. Look, I don't know nothing about their parents. I don't really know nothing about their backstory. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, I don't know how a show called The Sad Chicks of Harlot is still a thing without one of them hoes getting killed. All right. I thought that that probably would have been the undoing of this show because see, one of them wives would have been like, "Who husband? My husband." Oh, okay, ho, you right there. That's what I was expecting, and so I really did not have high hopes for this show, but it ain't happened yet. So I mean, I don't know. I guess the wives don't really care like that. I mean, I don't know. Yes, it was on YouTube. Then it was off for a few years. Now it's back on a paid service. Do y'all remember that interview that Blueface did after the video that he did with Cardi? And he said that her twerk win had the video set off point. I think that's what F this career up. I'm dead. She said the real sad chicks are Harley. Yeah, the real sad chicks are Harley. Because that's what they are. The real sad chicks are Harley. I meant Charlotte, but Harlot would suffice too. Yeah, I remember seeing it on YouTube. I was still living in Virginia. And I saw that foolishness on YouTube. Girl, one of the sad chicks went to the wife's job trying to fight her. And I said, couldn't have been me. That's all I know. It could not have been me. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been Mimi. Couldn't have been Nitra. Couldn't have been Really B. Couldn't have been damn show. Couldn't have been Abby. Couldn't have been Sakina. Damn show couldn't have been Bonnie. Okay, couldn't have been Jamie. Couldn't have been Niecy. Damn show couldn't have been Brandy Chanel. Yes, that girl showed up down to the wife's job trying to fight her. The wife done called the husband. The husband showed up at the job with the child that he got with the side chick. Let me add that in there too. He had a child by that age. Showed up there trying to stop her from fighting the wife. Then she turned around and tried to fight him all in the parking lot. And I'm sitting here like, why ain't the wife in handcuffs? Why ain't the side chick laid out, sprawled out on the ground bleeding? And for that matter, why ain't the husband ain't either? Why she not getting booked for double homicide? Like I was so fucked up on watching it and was just so confused at what I was watching. I said I can't. I said I can't. This is not real life. It can't be. This is not real life. Then you had the girls outside talk about something. No, stay in, because you don't want to lose your job. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you so much for making me a boy. You knew what you was doing. A gay boy, but you made me a boy nonetheless. Because Father God, you know had I been born a woman. And dear Lord God, you know had that been me. My mama pulled up that BW3s and raised hell. Look, if a hoe came down to my job trying to fight me about my husband, oh my God, y'all. I listen. Girl. Woo, I'm sorry for digging in my ear, y'all, but it's itching. Girl, and I took a shower, so I don't want to hear nothing about this dirty. You know it ain't. I'm just I ain't never even had no sad piece call me on my phone about no man that I was dealing with. So could you just imagine what type of rampage I would have been on had one showed up to my job trying to fight me about my husband? Officer would have been like, well, sir, why did you kill her? Did you not see this bitch show up at my job? Don't ask me no dumbass question. That'd have been my thing. That's my whole defense. That bitch showed up at my job. So I don't know what y'all want to be. She was already trespassing on private property, causing a disturbance about my husband. So I don't know what y'all wanted me to do. Well, you could have just fought her. I mean, did you have to break her neck in 3 different places? And did. It would have been 4 if y'all ain't showed up. And then I had to take off running. You would have found it broken in 4 different places. I had more places to break. Couldn't have been me. Why not take her to lunch instead of fighting? Girl, I'd have went to jail. Either way, I'd have went to jail. Period. Whether it was for her, him, or the both of them. Either way, my ass is in jail. That's all I know. And I would have had to call Scotty and really be in all of them to come bail me out. But what else I want to gag with y'all with? I guess I can stretch this out to 2 hours. It was something else that came up. What was it? And I said I was gonna talk about it, kind of. Oh, right. Who was wrong, girl? Can y'all see it? Hold on. I'm trying to get it out the light. Y'all see the Soultrain Award pictures with well, y'all probably can't see it. So the huge issue between Xscape. Nah, it's it's because it's because Candy, Tiny, and Tamika, I think that one's Tamika, was all in silver gowns, and they look good. They look good, especially Candy. I swear, Candy had the best silver dress out of all of them. Candy's was hands down my absolute favorite. Um, After her would be Tiny. You know what I'm saying? Because of the little corset and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. The other sister looked good in her silver. Because y'all know, usually they look tatted through when they do performances. But this time they got it right. And child, one of the sisters came up there, girl, in this, I guess it's olive green or doo-doo green or girl, I don't know. It won't damn silk. So she's protesting and she left and she said that none of them told her a damn thing. She said none of them told her what was going on. None of her told them the color scheme. None of them told her this. None of them told her that. And then Candy came back and said, girl, you a lie and a half. Your ass left. And that's why you didn't get the memo or whatever the case may be. She was basically saying, don't sit up here and try to say that we were sabotaging you, because that's not what happened. Basically was what Candy was saying. But my whole thing is, it's like, why didn't your sister get you together beforehand? Or why didn't your sister tell you what the colors was or what to wear or what the stylist was going to do? Like, it's so many things about this that's just not adding up. I didn't understand. Because I was sitting here like, well, that is kind of messed up. Like, all of y'all in silver, like, didn't there one of y'all try to help her out? But then I was like, but you got a whole damn sister up here. Like, y'all didn't talk beforehand. Like, she ain't showed you her dress. She ain't showed you a picture of it. Like, y'all didn't have these conversations. So you could have known beforehand you showed up all wrong. Like, I just didn't understand. Her sister trying to get the winning team, and now the sisters are beefing with each other. Latasha was always the problem. I mean, I didn't, I was trying to figure it out because I said, well, how could this be? You are part of a group of 4 women. Most of the time, if you are in a group, you got the same stylist. So it's like, and even if you didn't, y'all talk. And again, you got a sister there. Like your sister ain't seen you beforehand and like, bitch, the hell you, girl, what is this? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. The green was cute, but it did not go with what y'all had going on, obviously. Latasha at it, taking shots at the online still. Well, I mean, I mean, it's weird though. It's kind of weird because it's like how your sister get the memo and you didn't. I mean, I'm more than sure you had to pull up at the Soultrain Awards with your garment. I'm more than sure y'all was probably in the same damn dressing room with your garment. I'm more than sure y'all had to pull them all out of the garment bags with your garment. So it's just like, how could this happen? The reality is that Latasha's husband and the promoter got into it. Latasha wanted the group to take her husband's side and get a new promoter. The group said no. Oh, so they trying to pull a Destiny's Child and Matthew knows, because that's what got Latoya and Latavia threw out of Destiny's Child, because Latoya and Latavia wanted a new damn manager. They felt like he was being way too biased and he only cared about his daughter. And they suggested the same thing. And look what happened to him. Woo! That's what they got. The damn woo! And that's what it's been. So it's just like, the sister probably did tell her, but Latasha probably wanted to stand out. Well, then why is she mad for? Why is she mad? If she wanted to stand out, she stood out. What's she mad for? Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Love, love, love your commentary. Thank you so much, baby. One. I love you too, Boo. Thank you. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. If they sign agreements, then they can't break them because of a personal issue. Listen, like I say, it is giving me a Destiny's Child and Matthew Knowles type tea because, like I said, that's what happened to them. And and Beyonce and Matt gave both of them bitches the boot. And hey boo, I'm doing good. How you doing? Candy said Tasha got her own stylist also. But see, that's the problem. That's probably how they got mixed signals. Why didn't they all have the same stylist? If they all had the same stylist, this wouldn't have happened. Like I thought most groups got the same stylist. So shit like this don't happen. Scotty said, "Don't get them started." I mean, because but is it me? Am I wrong? I always thought most groups, if not all had the same stylist, so it can prevent all of this. I thought they all had to come into an agreement of a color, a pattern, or whatever. I thought all of that they had to be in agreement of all of that. So whatever. So that's why I ain't want to be in no group, child. I ain't want to be in no group. Too many personalities, too many issues, too many problems. People got a problem with this, people got a problem with that, and it's a lot, girl. It's just a lot. Am I a singer? Am I head? I have you crack up. I'm good. No, you're not wrong at all. Everyone want to blame Candy and Tasha. Candy and Tasha. Everybody want to blame Candy, but Tasha is the one beef with everybody. Ain't that how it was on the original Xscape, just kicking it? Won't she the problem then? And everybody tried to make it seem like Candy was the one that couldn't let her go. Because I remember that being an issue then. Never mind, y'all. Scotty said I am in a group. Well, I mean, I am in a group. TLC. Now, I don't know who going to be T-Boz or left out. Well, I'm left eye. Now, I don't know who Scotty and JoJo is, but I'm left eye. All right, I'm Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I love her. All right, she was my favorite. I'm left eye. Now, no, whoever they is, that's for them to worry about. I'm left eye. Huh? Oh, Scotty say he T-Boz. Well, I guess JoJo is I guess JoJo gonna be Chili. Which is fine because I love Rosanda. I love all three of them. You know what I'm saying? But okay. Well, there we go, child. Y'all heard of TLC? Okay. Girl, this is STJ. All right. Scotty, T, and JoJo. You understand me? All I need is a left thing to go right here, a bandana or something like that. I might get a condom and put it right here like she did. Who says she giving David Ruff? Tamika even said that the truth gonna come out soon. So Tasha is the problem. And the issue started with Tasha beefing with her sister when they first started filming the new show. See, I figured it was something because I remember on the first Xscape just kicking it, everybody wanted to act like Candy was the problem. And I said, no, I don't really think that. And I always said that. I said, no, I don't really think that. I said, no, why I do feel like all four of them got some shit with them. I don't feel like Candy was the start of what broke them, which was what they was trying to say. And I just never believed it. I never believed that. Because I remember watching it, and I remember when Candy used to try to talk about her feelings and why she feels the way she feels and da 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 da. It was like sometimes they didn't want to hear it, or they felt like she was redredging stuff up and all of the rest of this. And I said, no, nah, not really. She just getting some damn straightening and some understanding. I wasn't mad at it. It's what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a roasted review of this show because Tasha, if I find out, it's a habit, y'all. Tasha, if I find out, because y'all know I love all the escape girls. But Tasha, if I find out that you up here causing problems, I'm gonna have to give you a piece, sis. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you a piece, sis. I am. Tasha was the one. Tasha was the one who wanted a solo career. Candy wanted to stay in Escape, but ended up being the most successful. Tasha never went nowhere, and her husband was the problem in the past. Child. Tamika and Tasha's husbands probably don't like each other. Are we gonna see Clifford Harris? Are we gonna see Clifford Joseph Harris? Is we finna see Cliff? Girl, I don't want to see that bitch. I'm fine with just seeing Tamika. Tamika is all we need. Keep the husbands off of this thing. We just want to escape. Keep the husbands off of this thing. Because then we're going to have to see Clifford. We're going to have to see Todd. We're going to have to see Tasha Tad ass husband. And I don't know who the other sister married to, but I don't want to see his ass either. Like, yeah, listen, Clifford used to be my man back in the day, y'all. Okay, I used to have the biggest crush on T.I. And now I see him for what he is, which is a fool. So y'all can have it. But yeah, there was a point in time. We should, because definitely not roasting and reviewing LAMH after this season. I'm good. Thank you, Scotty, for saying it. Y'all better enjoy roast and review LAMH edition while it's still here, because y'all ain't never getting it again after this season. We done came to a collective decision. All right, roast and review will be no more after this season. The three of us that said it, we done voted, and the ass have it. Now, if we this could be a new roast and review, the Xscape. The Xscape show could be the new roast and review if it hitting the way that they say it is. Because if it ain't, I'm personally checking out. But these ladies gonna have to learn your husbands don't belong on your team. I mean, there have been some husband and wife duo that work. Candy and Todd, um, Barack and Michelle, um, the Fresh Prince and Baldine. Um, who else? Who what other couple work? Um, I hope Clifford. and his lips don't make an appearance. I'm screaming. Mona is a part of production for the show, so I got high hopes. I do too. Shout out to Mona, bitch. For shout out to Rocks for doing what needed to be done because reality TV just ain't been the same. Period. Hell, Mona need to come do LAMH. Quite a No shade, Carlos. You know I love you, friend. It's just jokes, or is it? Yes, y'all better come through with the cash apps. Really enjoyed your laugh, T. Thank you for the laughs. Oh, thank you. I keep looking over here. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you for your cash app, Boo. And yeah, but don't get fired at work watching me, okay? Because I can't pay none of y'all bills. But child, what else I want to talk about? It was something else. It won't just that. It was something else that came to me. What is it? I want to get this all out the way now so I ain't got to come back to see all the glass. Um, where is it? I was just looking at it not too long before I got up here. Child, can't find it now, girl. It'll come to me later. I'm gonna probably have to do a separate video about it, but I can't find it now. But what else going on? Iced tea and cocoa. What about iced tea and cocoa? What about iced tea and cocoa? T, you've been seeing that mess with Toucan Sam, aka Hazel E and her husband. Lord, that wasn't what it was, but I'm glad that you brought that up. Child, child, girl, look. Child, listen. If y'all did y'all hear about Hazel E and that download piece of trade that she that stole her right? Listen, her and Devon getting a divorce. But my thing about Hazel is this. Hazel, you already knew what it was when he failed his test during marriage boot camp. Me and Scotty was still reviewing it then. He failed his test of why he wanted to be with you. He failed the test for using you. He failed the test for using you to get clout and to get his name out there and so and so and so forth. So it's just like, do I really feel bad for Hazel? No, because she already knew the answer. The girl, Dr. Ish and that keloid in the center of his damn head, and Judge Tola gave you what you needed to know. He failed the test. That nigga didn't even love you, girl. He just wanted you for the money. Like, so I don't feel bad for Hoozle. I do not feel bad for Hoozle. Oh, well, bitch. All right, you've been hell on wheels since Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Giving everybody all type of grief, stirring up drama and controversy and mess that didn't need to happen, and you just getting it back. I'm not mad at what Devon did to you, girl. All the gay girls knew he was trade. You didn't know? All the gay girls knew he was straight. Girl, where you been? Because Scotty, it's the truth. It's the truth. Scotty, you know damn well when we first saw her husband, we was the first ones like, now who is this sissy that she the who is this sissy that she done ran out here and got? Girl, she done found her another download dirty ass piece of trade to come up here and fake a damn. Well, listen, at least this one was better than the first one. That first little girl that she brought up here on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, that first woman that she brought, no ma'am. This one was more up to speed. I'll say that. Somebody came from Masika not showing Hazel on IG, and she responded and said, F you and nasal. Listen, domestic abuse is never okay, but how you let a man with the peener wiener smaller than a clit put hands on you is by Devon got a look. I'm not shocked that Devon got a little peener wiener because he look. That's probably why he walk around so bitter and angry all the time. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, most little dick dudes walk around bitter and angry and putting hands on their women and so on and so forth because that's what gives them their manhood. Because every time they look down, much like you say, they remind you of a little boy in transition with how little it is. So, that's why most dudes, and you're right, it ain't cool. And I'm not joking about that at all. No woman deserves that. Not even who's. But girl, I mean, I guess. I guess, girl. Girl, they said she burnt up his clothes. They say she burnt up the clothes, the shoes, his drawers, his socks, everything that he had. They said she threw it out or she burnt. But then I also heard that he trying to sue her for that. So it's just like, Hoozle can't catch a break. Devon's dick done leaked on Twitter. Send it to me. Because I ain't seen it. And I got it Twitter. Wait, send it to me, girl. Because I ain't seen it. I want to see how little it is. I'm not shocked at all. Trust me, I'm not shocked at all. I'm not. But I'm not shocked at all. If she bought it, it was hers to burn. Ooh, that's what they say. She did a video of the stuff in the trash. Yep. I saw it. I saw it on Instagram. She seemed like she was more mad about the cheating instead of him hitting her and her baby. But listen, I'm not surprised at that either. He already shown his aggressive side again on the show. But what's interesting is you can fight Hoozle, but when it came down to Willie, you was just tussling with him. Well, that's why. You wanted to get your feel and your cop on. And I know he got some feels, cops in and stuff like that. I know he did. But ain't that funny? And see, Dr. Ish and Lynn Tola gave what's his name? Votto all that damn grief because of him yoking up Tahiri, and her ass deserved it. So I wonder how they feel about Devon and Hoozle and what they got going on there. Damn, are my comments not showing? Yeah, I see your comments now. I read your comment and I answered one of your comments. What you mean? Hi, Terrence. I'm enjoying your show. What I don't understand is how Giselle was ever the first lady of a church. Child, I still don't. It still baffles and confuses me how. Oh, it still baffles and confuses me at how Reverend Dr. Fuckamall can still sit up here. Look, what I don't get, and since we talk about it, let's talk about it. What I don't get, I was using in the background, put him to sleep, safe. Really no. What I don't get is how Donkey Kong can still float around here preaching to people and all the rest of this stuff. Like, y'all don't know how confused I get going down my timeline, seeing people post his sermons and all of this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, y'all gonna sit up here and allow this fuck nigga in the pulpit to send all of y'all slam to hell. Well, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. I'm a firm believer in when a person who they are the first time believe them. Me too. Me too. Like, I never understood that. Like, I be seeing so much stuff, videos down my timeline with Jamal ape ass and people going up for the sermons and stuff, and I'm just like, whatever. That's y'all soul. That's y'all salvation. Ain't none of my business. I don't go there. Nah, he was handling Willie in that kitchen low key. I mean, by hugging him and putting him in a bear hug, I guess. His sermons are self-righteous, and I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how people don't see him for who the hell he is. Everybody else do, except for the Christians. Whatever, y'all. But child, I think that's all. I think that's all the news that done came out. I said I was gonna stretch this out to 2 hours, and I did. It's an hour and 59 minutes and some seconds. Because I really don't think there's anything else new to talk about. I don't think Shonda had to hop in because her man was getting handled. Y'all leave Willie alone. Okay? I like Willie. Do you understand me? I like Willie a lot. Okay, Willie did not get handled. Okay, if anything, Willie was just trying to be nice because he didn't want to hurt the little red fucker. That's all that was. Jamal is in pimp in the pulpit. Quote Michael Blackson. I'm screaming. Y'all say Jamal can't preach. I don't know. I never listened to him preach. I never listened to him preach. But I know I don't want to now. As a Christian, that's part of the reason I don't do church. Pastors condemning folks while doing whatever they want to behind closed doors. I agree. And I said that too. I said that. I said Jamal Bryant and a lot of others are the main reasons why don't nobody go to church no more. And they're the main reasons why people feel like the church is a mockery and a sham and a business. That's why. Like I said, if this was going on when we were kids, his ass would have been gone. People ain't play that back then. But he came to my church, wasn't impressed, child. What about when Safari came out and said that him, Lyrica, and A1 storyline was fake and how Lyrica knew nothing about it? What's you mean when he was still on? Look, my thing is, I don't care. I really don't. Look, we don't care no more, Safari. All right, that was way back in 2019. back when Ray J got that damn dog psychic for that ugly ass mud of his. So at this point, we don't care, Safari. Safari, the gag is, I kind of had a feeling that it was fake anyway. I mean, I appreciate you confirming it, but I kind of had a feeling about that anyway. So I mean, it's just like, I mean, I appreciate you for saying it, but I mean, you really didn't have to. We do not care, Safari. All right, that was way back in 2019. You should have said that you should have said that then. There's like A1 trying to act like he can fight, trying to run across the table, and ain't nobody jump up, ain't nobody try to stop him mid-run, and all of that. That's how I knew it was fake. I knew all of that was fake. A1 ain't built like that. Girl, who the hell's scared of A1? Lyrica is a liar. She knew, but she played doing. But she played doing. Well, T-Man, have you seen that story about that girl who went on vacation to Mexico with her friends and got beat to death and they left for Mexico? Yeah, that was the first thing I talked about. Yeah, that was the first thing I talked about. I told y'all the Lord finna come back outside, so I hope y'all stay in y'all house. Hmm? Happy Thanksgiving, Katrina. Which we been knew it was fake, but it's the same people will play with their marriages for a check. Same with Kirk and Rashida. Look, I don't even know what's going on with Kirk and Rashida no more because y'all know I don't even watch them. So, girl, y'all know I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta no more. I don't know what's going on with Kirk and Rashida, child. I don't know. Really don't care. If you really want to know, I love your commentary, but he's never condemned people for their sins. Child. Well, Scotty said, forget the Georgia prom. Y'all know Scotty don't see it for Rashida, and I don't see it for her damn I don't see it for her either. I'm tired of reading down her clothes. I'm tired of reading down her clothes. I'm tired of reading down her shots. I'm tired of reading down her tired, weak ass tracks. I'm tired of reading down her. I'm just tired. I'm tired. This is all. I'm tired. Period. I'm tired. Girl. Uh, well, y'all, if all hearts and minds are clear, because I said I was going to be here 2 hours, and it is 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm about to go on ahead and end this stream, girl. Like I said, I did not plan on being up here this long. I was only up here long enough to test to see if this joint was echoing or not. So I know how to do my setup for, more lives and, the roast and review for the night, by the way, and stuff like that. So I finally figured out how to operate both things. And, I ain't got to worry about echoing and all that stuff. So I appreciate it. Another thing I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the cash apps, I appreciate the super chats. Thank you guys so much for that. It is definitely greatly appreciated. Um, like I said, roast and review is tonight on Scotty's channel, around 8ish, probably 9ish. I don't know. Be on the lookout on Instagram or whatever. Um, the Salt Wives, I swear. All right, I swear. I'm gonna watch the Salt Wax tomorrow because we got roast review tonight, girl. So I swear I'm gonna watch it tomorrow for the Salt Wax, and I'm gonna put the review out. At 8:30. Roast and review is tonight at 8:30 on Scotty's channel. So yeah, just make sure that you guys are there. Come with the right attitude, and don't come around here with y'all foolishness, child. And yeah, I love you guys. I love on you guys. This is always fun. Great time with y'all. And yeah, y'all. Until next time, I'm gonna let y'all later. Ah, I do this.